Hey everyone, welcome to our next video of Crash Course of C. It is Hitanshu and start our new topic which is array. Here the advanced part of programming will be started. Here we learn the dynamic programming structures. Therefore this time we start with array. Array is a group of similar data type declared under a common name, which means we have not declared the same data type for the same work. Array single type, like we make array for input number of 5 subjects. So we don't need to make different 5 variables. By the help of array we make same variable for same work, continuously same work. Array is a collection of similar data type or collection of similar entities stored in array of character is string. Each data item of array is an element, which means array structure like this. Okay, this structure. This is array of 5 elements, but we count by 0 to 4, which means 1, 2 and 3. It means the elements are in array is n minus 1, but total element is total n, but we count by n minus 1 because first element is 0 element, means it is index value is 0, then 1, 2, 3 and up to n minus 1. Each of element of array is a variable, but each element having different index number as subscript, means this is a different element, this is different element, this is different. Okay, array can be single dimensional or multi-dimensional, which means it can be 1D. This is a type of 1D, and different type of array, which means matrix. It is a 2D array, which is where 3 by 3 array. And number of subscript always start with 0, and 1D dimension known as vector, or 2D is known as matrix. This is 1D array known as vector, and this is matrix. We also study it in mathematics also. Advantage of array. Array variable can store more than one value at one time, whether other variable can store one value at one time. For example, here I make a array. It is a array, 1D array. Okay, it is array 1 to 5, which means I write here array of 5 size array. It is integer type. Let's think it is integer type. So if I make store number of a student of 5 subjects, I write here like 90 and 95, 99. For example, it is a like 94. It is all type of integers. 80. Okay, if I make array, I don't need to declare different type of variable, but I don't use array. I need make different type of 5 variable to store this number, but the help of array I don't need them. Understand? Now learn the syntax of array. Declaration of array means data type, name of array and size. Int array then size. This is static type of array, which means the memory allocation in it is static, not dynamic. But for this time learn only how to make static array. For the beginning it is very necessary how to make static array. Initialization of an array. which means we give predefined values to data type, name of variable, then subscript in size, and then values. Total size of one byte array, size in byte of array for 1D array is total bytes is equal to size of data type into size of array, which means we have data type of integer and size of array is 20. Total bytes of it is 2, means data type size of integer, and 20 total size of array, which means it takes 40 bytes from the memory. Now we start 2D array or two-dimensional array. I will give an example of 2D array. Okay, this is 3 by 3 matrix. In mathematics, you all know this is a matrix by 3 by 3. This is 1 by 1 in mathematics, but in this is 0 by 0, 0 by 1, 0 by 2. We call it by row, this column, and counting by row and column, RC. Okay, this is 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, this is 0 by 0, 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 1 0, 1 1, 1 2, 2 1, sorry, 2 0, 2 1, 2 2. Okay, two-dimensional array is known as matrix. The array declaration in both array and multi-dimensional, the two subscripts are used in it. Means for syntax, data type, array name, and row and column size. Okay, for example, int a 2 3, which means it is 2 by 3 matrix, which means like this. Okay, and the total number of element is row by column, means row into column. This is 6, for example, here. Okay, and total size of it is the total number of elements into data type size, which means this is an int type variable, and 2 means it acquire 12 bytes. Now we start our next topic, which is string. String is also type of array, but it is a character array. Normal array is 1D and 2D array is numerical type array, but string is a character type array. In it, declared by name and size or the initialization value sum. Okay. Array of character is called a string. It is always terminated by null character, which means if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 size of array, it means 0 to 5 is, oh sorry, not 6, it is a 7 size. Okay, it is size of 7 array, and in 0 to 6 it is hello will be stored, and in last there will be a null character, which means /0. Okay, it is in all the string values or in all strings present there, which means it occupy extra 1 byte memory for the terminate the string. Otherwise, string take all other characters by string. It will be integer also determined by string value. So we should always place /0 for terminate the string. It is always initialized by char keyword, not other data type. If we use other data type, it will become an array. For make it string, we always use char, then string name, then size, and then initial values. Okay. Now do some practical here. Okay, first here example. String also initializes char name null. Here is null character not necessary to compile when we assume it automatically. Now I am giving example of array. In this example, I read the data of student of marks and give the value of sum of the total marks and give the percentage of marks of a particular student. Now make array of student int stu. So this time I am write here 100 of array student marks subject also. It is a static type array, so I am give here the maximum value of number. Some percentage used for sum and percentage can be float, so I write in it float. Okay. Now I'm here write some extra variables and comma k. Okay. Printf, enter the number of student slash scanf %d comma and printf, enter the number of subjects slash and semicolon scanf %d comma and k. Now make a loop for entry of students for I is equal to 0, I smaller than equal to I smaller than actually to the n comma I plus plus. Okay, not smaller than no, because it is at n minus 1. Here the nested loop I use here. slash means here for j is equal to 0 semicolon j smaller than k j plus plus, then after printf enter the so percent is subject comma j plus 1, then after it is semicolon semicolon scanf percent d comma marks j and 2 I store marks j, then after it sum plus equal to marks j semicolon. Okay, I take here extra variable which is maximum marks, and maximum marks is equal to 100 into number of subject. I think the maximum number of a subject is 100 and multiply by that subject for take the percentage of it. Now write formula of percentage per is equal to sum upon max upon marks into 100. Okay, then I print all the subject marks of a student. Okay, I write here for j is equal to 0 semicolon j smaller than k j plus plus printf marks of student is marks of subject percent %d is percent %d of j plus 1 comma marks j. Okay, now print the total sum. Printf here I write /n for better view. /n total marks is percent %f /n percentage is percent %f percent. Now execute the program here. Sum comma percent. Okay. Number of student take will 3. Number of subject 3. Marks 100, 98, 95. Percentage is okay. Number of subject is 2. So student 2 is okay. Our program is all correct. Now take other example. In this example, I do a matrix multiplication of 2D array. Now let's start it. Int a and it is 2D, so I 2D is comma b 10 10 multiplication 10. Now I take a variable r for number of rows, c for number of columns, I, j are looping variable. Printf enter number of rows /n scanf percent %d comma and r. Printf enter the number of column /n scanf percent %d comma and c. Printf enter the elements in first matrix slash n. Okay, now start the loop or main logic for I is equal to 0, I smaller than R means we take row wise, I plus plus, then nested loop for J is equal to 0, J smaller than C, J plus plus, scanf percent %d, and A I A. Now same make it for second matrix, so I copy it. Now do multiplication of matrix, and we know that row is multiplied by column, column multiplied by row, and then addition is there, then continues this process. Printf multiplication of matrix slash for I is equal to 0, I smaller than R, I plus plus for J small is equal to 0, small J, sorry, smaller than C, J plus plus, and then I J is equal to 0, semicolon is there. Okay, for K is equal to 0, sorry, K is smaller than C, K plus plus, plus is equal to A I J and B I J. Okay, now print the matrix for I is equal to 0, I smaller than R, I plus plus, for J is equal to 0, J smaller than C, J plus plus, printf %d select t for the tab, the spacing, comma, number, condition I, j, semicolon. Then after printf /n. Okay, now check it. Matrix, number of rows 3, number of columns 3. Now enter the element of first, 12, 10, 3. Now element of second, is our multiplication, and our code is successful run. Okay, thank you for today. And today's video is something long video and very interesting topic I have covered in this video. So please like, share, subscribe and comment also and give feedback. Thank you.